Hi, Wei Ming here from Mingwei. Thanks very much for dropping by and welcome to my channel. As promised, I have already made a flight test on this S156. I tell you what, it's really disappointed. For those of you who has been following me since last week on this S156, it was drone a very high hope for me to fly it outdoor as well as indoor. So what I did yesterday was I tried to fly it outdoor, and this is a total, I don't know how to call it. Okay, it's just not fit to fly outdoor. The motor is hopeless. The motor is very weak. It's even weaker than brush motor. Weaker than brush motor like those E88, E99 is even better than this machine here. Yeah, I didn't know what is this brushless motor. I mean, this is useless brushless motor. I mean, I should look at it at first because this is only a 3.7 volt single cell motor, and this is not powerful enough for wind resistance. What I did yesterday was sometime around in the afternoon, I take this drone and fly it at one of the parks. And over there, during that moment, that was somewhere around in the afternoon. If I'm not wrong, it's around 12:31. Okay, 12:30 to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was quite windy. I wanted to purposely, during that time, I purposely want to try at that moment because see how good is this drone, okay, to fly during windy condition. Okay, hopefully that the wind resistance is good, but as I said, it's really hopeless. I put up to speed 3. I put up to speed 3, and yet this fella cannot move. It will go just reverse, when go against the wind. So you are not able to control the drone at all. What you can do is to push the right stick to the maximum and hoping that this don't reverse anymore. You just let go a little bit, it just go behind. And of course, you couldn't try any of the features because you are concentrating on concentrating to push the drone in front and to avoid any crash. It is very controllable because it is too. That time I know the wind is quite windy at that time, alright. So what I did after that is that I stopped flying it, and I go for my second attempt at another location that is late afternoon, coming to evening. Is around if I'm not wrong, it's around 6 p.m. Around 6 p.m. The wind condition is already very calm. A slight breeze, I would say there is still a slight breeze, yet this drone not able to handle. As I said, it's very weak. The motor is very weak. It's not designed for outdoor. So the brushless doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe the brushless motor can last you longer, because as you know that the brush motor cannot last you long. You may burn. You have to, after one flight, you have to stop it for 5 minutes. Then when you go for a second battery and so on, because this brushless motor can last you for longer. And of course, you don't need to change. You don't need to. The maintenance will be less. You don't need to change the gear and so on. For a brush motor, you need to change gear, you need to change your motor because it tends to burn very often. This maybe can last. That is the only advantage. Other than that, I don't see any advantage at all, because as I said, it's not able to perform wind resistance, not even during a slight breeze. I'll show you the video later, okay, after this comments on my review on this drone here. I will show you the video of yesterday's flight test. There are two locations. The first location is during windy time. It's quite windy that at the time. I have to admit that it's quite windy. Windy time, really don't ever fly. If you happen to, for those of you who have bought this 156, I would advise you all not to fly, or those of you who wanted to buy this 156, S156 I mean, don't fly high, don't fly too far away, because it's non-GPS drone, and again that the motor is very weak. It's not powerful at all. Okay, even a brush motor is more powerful than this. Okay, it's not powerful at all. So don't fly high, don't fly far away from you, because you will tend to fly away. This is useless. This is useless drone. Maybe I can try to fly indoor. I have not tried flying indoor yet. I mean, you are not able to fly outdoor. That's the only other place that you can play indoor. Okay. Oh, this is really hopeless. I put very high hope on this, and it turns out not able to fly outdoor. Not even the, yeah, as I mentioned just now, the first time I tried at the first attempt was during windy time in the afternoon. At the second attempt, I'm flying it during evening when the wind condition have cooled down already. There is still a slight breeze. I would say still a slight breeze. Even that also, this cannot handle. Even slight breeze, this cannot handle. So this is very bad. I've been flying drones for many years. I've flied so many different drones. I'm not comparing with DJI's professional drones, all right? I'm comparing with toy drones. Okay, I know what am I comparing with. I'm comparing with toy drones, because it's the toy grid. I'm comparing toy grid. I don't compare with DJI's Avatar. I don't compare with DJI drones. I fly those drones also. Okay, I know what is professional drones. I know what is toy grade drones. So don't get me wrong. I'm not comparing with something that is so much higher grade or so much better grade than this drone. I'm comparing something that is equivalent to this to this category, but it is very disappointed. Okay, now the other thing is I want to mention is that normally a non-GPS drone, you are able to do trimming. I've been searching around. I don't see any trimming for this thing, because if I can do trimming, maybe I would try to trim this to move forward more, so that maybe it can resist a little bit when I'm trying to go forward. Okay, of course, trimming is not an answer actually. You go forward, then when you go backwards, then you have to trim back again and so on. I mean, that is at least a way for me to what I call fly the drone in a controlled manner. But yet is no. I do not know. Maybe I couldn't find it. For those of you who have bought this drone, and if you know where or how to trim this drone, do comment on the comment section, and just let me know how to do it. Maybe I do not know how to do it. The thing is that I've been searching around. I've been looking through the so-called user manual. I don't see any trimming at all. That is the second comment I would have to, second feature that I hope that it has, but again, it don't have. That, I'm a bit disappointed with that. Okay, and thirdly will be the batteries. Both the remote control batteries as well as the drone's battery. The remote control battery can last me only for 2 flights. I'm talking about the fully charged battery, 2 flights only. Then I have to recharge again. So the battery cannot last long. I thought I can fly for at least 4 or 5 rounds, right? And then the batteries, no good. Last me for about 7 minutes, or maybe most 8 minutes only per battery. So both batteries can last me about 15 minutes only. So this is no good. I according to the advertisement, if I'm not wrong, it is 15 minutes per battery, but it can last me only about 7 minutes. Of course, we cannot put a full trust. I mean, I cannot trust the advertisement. But again, please don't put up to 7 minutes. That is too little. All right. I don't know. Maybe I've got a defective batteries. Again, for those of you who have in flying, or for those of you who have this drone, and if you have a better battery, do comment so that at least I know that I have a defective batteries. Other than that, I would say that's about all, I guess. The brush motor is no good. The batteries, and then no trimming. Yeah, I guess that's about all. Other than that, I believe it is good if you fly indoor. It should be good if you fly indoor, because indoor, well, of course, flying indoor you don't have wind. Then I believe you can do much more maneuver and all that. So you have some fun with this kind of indoor. Well, it's really disappointed. Okay. I'll be putting up. I'll put in my video, my yesterday's video. You can check it out. Do comment, and oh yeah, for those of you who been following me, last week, I have to apologize because I should have test flight it much earlier. I hope that you have never buy this drone yet, but of course, if you have bought it, I apologize for some of you might have bought it because I've been making a very good I have a very good impression on this drone during then. So I'm sorry for those of you who have bought this drone, and for those of you who have is trying to decide to buy or not to buy, I would strongly suggest not to buy. This is not a good drone. Unless you want to buy, you want to fly indoor, that is alright. But if you wanted to fly outdoor, this is not the right drone. It's not the right drone at all. Okay. Well, okay, I have to put an end on this now. Please give me a thumbs up should you think this video is helpful. And for those of you who's new to my channel, and if this is the content you're looking for, I hope you can consider subscribe to my channel. I will try to as I said, this is I have to make it clear that this is not sponsored and this is not a paid video. So I am making a very honest I call this a comment on this drone. So okay, I'll just tell you how I feel about this drone. Okay, this is my honest comment. It's not paid and it's not a sponsored video. So okay, as usual, happy flying, take care always, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to give me a like if you feel that this content is useful. Again, thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye. There you go. S156. As I said, the brushless motor is not really that powerful. 3.7 volt. At least you need 7.4. in order to have a very good wind resistance. This is grade 3 already, still it's not moving. I have to walk close to the drone. Now over here at this angle it is going against the wind, so it is very slow. This is red 3 already. I'll try to finish the battery with this. I don't know whether shall I try the flip. I'm pushing my right stick to the maximum. Up higher. I don't think I can try the flip. Maybe it's just not the right time. I should fly it during no wind time. Oh no. Okay, let's try maybe when I let go, it will reverse. Shall I try the flip? Go up higher. You don't even want to flip. No. I think the battery is a bit low now. Now this is non-GPS drone, so I cannot fly too far away and I cannot fly too high at altitude also. So I would recommend to fly something like about Yeah, this is a non-GPS drone, so my recommendation is to fly very close, not more than 100 meter, and height not more than 10 meters. Okay, battery is low already. I have to land the drone.